I want to bring in Sushant Sareen on that. Sushant Sareen, China is just waiting in the wings. It hasn't really done much. It's said a lot in terms of wanting to ensure that there is peace. But do you think a lot more can be done to ensure that the situation is stabilized, internationally speaking?
No, but Madhav, what exactly could the Chinese do? Let's be realistic about what is practical for them. Maybe they can help Iran a little bit. Maybe they are doing it. But beyond that, what role can they play to actually stop the war? Are they going to actually move their naval assets and their armed forces into the region to ask the Americans and the Israelis to push off from that? I don't think they're going to be interested in fighting a war in this theater. The Chinese are probably preparing for an eventual conflict or a challenge that comes to them in their backyard, which is the Indo-Pacific rather than the western side of the Indo-Pacific. They are more interested in the East Asian side of things, South China Sea, that area, right? If supposing a similar action was to take place out there, I would imagine the Chinese reaction would be vastly different from what it is when it involves Iran. Now, sure, China has very good relations with not only the Arab countries, but also with Iran. But there are limitations to what China can do. And maybe they're taking some diplomatic tack. But beyond that, I think their hands are probably as tied as our hands or many of the other countries, their hands. None of us want this conflict to happen. None of us want to see this conflict grow and persist for any length of time, because this is going to cause global pain.
Absolutely. And in
The
fact, there's
world
a